of service, academics, and co-curricular activities. It's an evening greatly anticipated by staff and students alike, as seniors are commended and awarded for their 4-year commitment to excelling at their pursuits, both inside and outside of the classroom here at Monona Grove High School. Before we begin, I would like to note that all seniors who are graduating with distinction are recognized under the academic awards in your program, and each of them will be receiving their honor cordons at the rehearsal for the commencement ceremony. I'd like to give a congratulations to all of the students graduating with distinction listed in your program. Additionally, in your program, recognitions awarded by 2 students by other institutions are listed on the back of the program, an impressive list of awards and accomplishments there, and congratulations to all of the students listed there. Our first presenter of local scholarships this evening is Vicki Keeler, presenting the Patty McGuinness Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you. My name is Vicki Keeler, and I'm here to present the Patty McGuinness Memorial Scholarship on behalf of the MGEA Foundation. Patty passed away in August, and her family and friends set up this scholarship. Patty was a very good friend of mine as well as a colleague, and it is an honor for me to present her scholarship to a high school senior tonight. She was a middle school classroom teacher in our Monona Grove School District for more than 20 years, and also an administrator for 8. Her leadership, dedication, and love of our district staff, students, and their families were evident throughout her educational career at Monona Grove. This scholarship is being awarded tonight to a student pursuing a degree in education. The recipient is Carly McKenzie. Carly shares several qualities with Patty. One quality is her strong communication skills. These skills were instrumental and developed during her work experience this past year at Meze Cafe. It was important to her that her customers were satisfied and happy with their dining experience. Patty's communication skills also helped her to build strong relationships with students and teachers and gain the respect of the colleagues throughout the district. Another quality that Carly shares with Patty is her compassion for children with mental and physical challenges. Patty's classroom was inclusive of children with differing abilities. It was important to her that all of her students achieve academic success. And as a senior, Carly volunteered her time with the Miracle League, which provides baseball opportunities for children with emotional and/or physical challenges. The custom-designed rubberized turf field is handicap accessible, accommodating wheelchairs and other assistive devices, removing barriers that might otherwise keep them from enjoying one of America's favorite pastimes. Carly wanted the children to feel success in sports and to have fun. Finally, Carly exhibits an understanding of the importance of education. While participating in a varsity sport, softball, she was able to achieve athletic academic honors. Maintaining high academics and being on a softball team for 3 years required dedication and commitment. Patty also valued education. Her dedication and commitment to her students and their families in our district contributed to her excellence as an educator. The MGA Foundation is proud to present this award to Carly McKenzie on behalf of Patty McGuinness Memorial. Thank you. Carly, can I get a photo with you? All right. Maybe to walk this way.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to present a couple different ones. So my name's Kathy Klinke. I'm not going to keep saying that. So welcome to everybody tonight. I'm here to present the first award, the Kent Evenstad Memorial Teacher Scholarship, to Eli Kuzma. In Eli's essay, he writes that during high school, he found his voice through art and writing, and he will use them to influence change in his future. With coaching swim and teaching piano to kids, he is already sharing his gifts with the kids of tomorrow. Good luck and congratulations. Thanks. I'm also here to award the John Clement Scholarship to two individuals who have given unselfishly to the MG Track and Field program. Congratulations to Shay Donlin and Jalen Wendricks. Jalen has been a member of the boys' Silver Eagle track and field team for all 4 years of his high school career. Quiet and shy as a freshman, Jalen has developed into a strong, reliable, and important member of his team. Not only are his contributions in the hurdles valued, but even more so his leadership. As a senior captain, Jalen does things the right way and sets a great example for all of his teammates. He is a dedicated and respected member of his team. Congratulations, Jalen. And although I don't see Shay here, I did want to say, over her time with MG Track and Field, Shay has demonstrated a strong commitment to the team, a great work ethic, a helpful and positive attitude, and pride with MG Sports. Shay has always volunteered to help when needed in athletics to help at events. She emerged as a team leader early on because of her helpfulness with other athletes. Her work ethic has always been strong. Even as a freshman, Shay would stay after practice to do extra reps just to get it right. Shay has been a great example of what MG Track and Field is all about, and we're grateful for what she's brought to the program. Thank you and congratulations. Next, I'm here to award the Raymond and Carol Krismanic Education Scholarship to Quinlan Anderson. She will be going to school to pursue a degree in secondary history education. Her story through the last few years on her love for reading, her new love for history, perseverance to learn, and the support from her history teacher at MG surprised and thrilled her and led her to discover her next path in her future after high school. Congratulations. Thank you. Next, I'm here to award the Keith Sorensen Memorial Scholarship to Rylan Barr and to Carly McKenzie. Come on up. Rylan is the 2022 recipient of this scholarship. He has been a 4-year member of the MGHS boys basketball team, as well as a 4-year member of the boys track and field team. During his 4 years at MG, Rylan has grown not only as a student and athlete, but also as a person. His respect for his peers, staff, and teammates is an example for all to follow. His determination to the best both personally and for his team is to be admired. No role is too big or too small for Rylan. His growth as a leader is noticeable, as well as the young high jumpers are better because of Rylan. Rylan has overcome many obstacles and hardships during his 4 years at MG and is a very deserving recipient of this scholarship. He will continue to work diligently to be the best that he can be. Carly's love for softball has been with her through the high school and will continue for her in college this fall. She trains hard, loves being on the field with her peers, and has brought the same love to helping out with the Miracle League kids in the community. Through learning, through COVID and playing ball, Carly has learned to pivot, make changes, and figure out how to change with what life throws at you. Good luck to you next year. Next, I'm here to award the Wilma Bernards Memorial Scholarship. Congrats to Kinsley Call. She will be attending school next year and hopes to pursue a STEM career. In her essay, she wrote she won't let any obstacles define her or get in her way. She is looking forward to help future generations and looking forward to for ways to make a difference in the world to make it for the better. We wish Kinsley all the good luck next year. I'd now like to award the Newhouser Family Scholarship to Sarah Vandervoort. When I read the letter that Carol Newhouser wrote to the scholarship committee and read Sarah's scholarship essay, it was a great fit that Sarah was chosen to receive the scholarship. Sarah looks forward to opening all the doors that come towards her in the future and discovering a life of love and happiness. Congratulations. And I have to say, your essay made me cry. Now I'm here to award the Cottage Grove Optimist Club Scholarship winner. It's always hard to pick a winner this year, but I'm happy to award the scholarship to Lacey Manson. The definition of optimist is a person who tends to be hopeful and confident about the future or the success of something. Lacey's essay inspired a committee on how she took the optimist creed and related it to her life story. In Lacey's essay, she wrote that her life experiences so far have shaped her into the optimist she is today and will continue to push her forward and look at the sunny side of everything. Congratulations to Lacey, and we wish her all the luck in the future. And that's all I have, but I seem to have one more envelope, so you may see me again soon.
Good evening. My name is Jim Ahern, and I'm excited to represent the Anne Ahern Commitment to Diversity and Inclusion Scholarship. This scholarship was initially led by my wife, Anne, who passed away from cancer 2 years ago. Her vision was to create a stronger, more equitable community for minorities here in the Monona Grove School District. This scholarship is one of the many ways she did that through her leadership in the community. This year, I'm pleased to award this scholarship to Kinka Tran. As the son of Vietnamese immigrants, it was evident from his essay that Kinka Tran takes great pride in his Vietnamese traditions and cultures. Despite facing challenges around differences in culture, traditions, and language between his family and others in our community, Kinka celebrates those differences. He works to establish and strengthen relationships with people of differing backgrounds. I get a sense that he shoulders a responsibility to uphold these efforts while continuing to study hard and build a future for himself. Along with being an accomplished musician, Kinka has an impressive GPA and a resume of other activities, including track and cross country, Key Club, Math Club, and National Honor Society. It's clear to me that Kinka exemplifies the values around the Anne Ahern Commitment to Diversity and Inclusion Scholarship. Please join me in congratulating Kinka.
Good evening. My name is Liz Santzman, and on behalf of the Monona Madison branch of the American Association of Women, it's my privilege to be able to present this year's award. It's my honor to present the scholarship to Chloe Henry. In addition to academic achievements, we value students who show determination and resilience in their everyday living. We also recognize the importance of extracurricular activities, and this student has certainly demonstrated her love of the arts and through her participation in music and dance, in addition to her athletic interests. She plans to attend UW-Madison, where she hopes to study graphic design. And it's congratulations.
All right, first of all, congratulations to all your seniors. I know that you guys have worked hard in and out of the classroom. Congrats to you guys. Way to go. Way to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here in honor of presenting this year's Door Creek Golf Course Scholarship Award to 4 individuals based on character, work ethic, leadership, and sportsmanship throughout the boys and girls golf programs here at Monona Grove. For the girls, both of these individuals have improved over the past 4 years, were great teammates, great with the younger players, and the consummate team players, according to Coach Andringa. Please join me and Door Creek Golf Course in congratulating Alex Hayes and Grace Westbrook for earning this year's Door Creek Scholarship Awards. I am supposed to tell you the checks are in the mail, just so you know. But and the following 2 boys have been instrumental in the success of the boys golf team here at Monona Grove. Each of them has shown a lot of love for the game of golf, a willingness to work long hours on their game, and to be a positive leader on and off the course and with the younger players in the program. Both of these individuals are planning on studying sport management, one at Edgewood College and one at the University of Minnesota. So please join me and Door Creek in congratulating Mitchell Hackle and Jordan Hibner for earning this year's Door Creek Scholarship Award. Let's give him a big hand, guys. I'm also up here for another couple of awards. The Frank Levac Award. Frank Levac, Coach Levac is one of only 3 boys basketball coaches here in the history of Monona Grove High School. Coach Levac was a very successful coach and teacher. His teams won conference titles, made an appearance at the state tournament in 1970, was inducted into the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame, and in addition to all of his wins, awards, and honors, Coach Levac was loved by his students and staff here at Monona Grove, where he left a positive impact on his players, the school, and community. Frank and his wife, Mary, who just recently passed away, started a scholarship fund through the Monona Grove Education Foundation to recognize 3 seniors at Monona Grove that exemplify their love for the game of basketball through their commitment to the program and the joy each of these individuals brought to practice and competitions, as well as their leadership, sportsmanship, hustle, and commitment to the athletic code. Our first recipient, her game is the definition of hustle in basketball. She has a never-ending motor that is most noticed when chasing down the ball. But if it doesn't end there for her, her relentlessness poured into her commitment to her teammates and the Monona Grove girls basketball program. She wanted to have a hand in every player and coach's positive experience as part of the program. She was very inclusive, friendly, and always team first. She will be attending UW-Madison with studying psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in honoring Allison Yunt. gotta put my glasses on. Our second recipient showed tremendous dedication to the sport of basketball during her time at Monona Grove. In particular, after tearing her ACL late in her junior season, with the timing of the injury, it was immediately clear that much of her senior season could be in jeopardy. Even after getting cleared, she knew in some ways she would be behind other girls who were not sidelined for 9 months. But she was steadfast in her commitment to getting better because of her love of the game and was able to get back on the court for much of her senior season. What stood out most about her is the part about joy to practice and competition. She exudes joy and has surely touched every member of our basketball program. She plans on attending UW Lacrosse, where she'll focus on physical therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Gaber. And our last recipient played on the boys varsity team for 3 years. His love of the game was shown by hours and hours of hard work on and off the court. He developed into a strong leader, was well-liked by his teammates, and battled through adversity to become a stronger person and player. He's planning on attending the University of Minnesota, where he'll major in sports management. Please join me and the Monona Grove Education Foundation in congratulating Jordan Hibner for the Frank Levac Scholarship Award.
Good evening. My name is Ann Badeau, and I am here representing the East Side Club's ESBMA Charitable Scholarship Trust. The applicants generally come from our 4 East Side high schools, including Monona Grove, La Follette, East, and Abundant Life Christian. The criteria for our scholarship includes academic achievement, non-academic achievement, including extracurricular activities, service to family, and service to community. I would like to invite Lacey Martinson to come up here, please. Lacey has been very helpful to her family by helping her mom, her dad, and grandma with family chores. She also especially likes to spend time helping her 96-year-old great-grandma. Her community service has included involvement in many organizations and activities, which include American Red Cross, Cottage Grove Lions, St. Patrick's Church, Triangle Ministry, UW School of Medicine Research, and the Monona Grove High School Future Freshman Welcome Week. She is very proud of her involvement with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, where she and a friend raised $12,000 in just 7 weeks. Lacey's non-academic achievements include participation in HOSA Club, where she is currently the president and has qualified to participate in the HOSA competitive events at the State Leadership Conference. She's also been on the MG volleyball team, taken the CNA and the Red Cross CPR and first aid courses, enabling her to work as a CNA at an assisted living facility. Lacey has a 3.94 grade point average and has been on the honor roll since her 6th grade. She's a member of the National Honor Society and has received certificates and letters of high academic achievement. Lacey will attend the UW-Madison in the fall. Congratulations, Lacey.
evening. My name is Mike Hackle, and tonight I'll be presenting the Harold and Shirley Homburg Memorial Scholarship on behalf of the Homburg family. Before I continue, can I please have Mara Hine and Owen Garrett join me on stage? I've had the pleasure of knowing the Homburgs and being a part of the Homburg companies for more than 20 years now. Harold and Shirley Homburg live their lives with 3 guiding principles. Hard work will bring you success, help those around you, and give back to the community that has supported you. The reason we started these scholarships was to help aspiring students continue their journey of hard work and giving back at the next level. Mara and Owen were selected based on their shared vision of these values. Mara will be attending the University of Minnesota this fall and plans to study biomedical engineering. She has maintained honors level grades while working outside of school, volunteering for multiple organizations throughout her 4 years of high school, and participating in varsity soccer for 4 years. Owen will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison this fall and plans to study mechanical engineering. He has maintained a 4.0 GPA while volunteering hundreds of hours over the last 4 years, participating in multiple student organizations, and being a member of the track and field team, including being named a senior captain this past year. We wish them good luck as they pursue their dreams. Please join me in congratulating Mara and Owen.
Good evening. My name is Darlene Bernardi, and I'm here for the Cottage Grove Lions Club. The Cottage Grove Lions Club would like to present the Continuing Education Scholarship Award. Tonight we're giving out 5 awards. The recipients of these awards is based on strong character and demonstrated work ethic. The recipient is committed to attending either a 2- or 4-year college post-high school. The first person I'd like to come up is Emily Clevidence. Emily has played varsity basketball and made varsity captain. In tennis, she has played all 4 years and was boys tennis manager her senior year. It's obvious she loves basketball and tennis. Continue those will help you out in life. This person also made the National Honor Society as a junior and a senior. She has volunteered at Monona Grove Girls Basketball Camp all 4 years of high school and freshman orientation. She also was a student teacher for elementary summer school, and I think you really do know the meaning of real-world situations. This fine person is entering a 4-2 program, which will have 4 years at Millikan University, Decatur, Illinois, to major in biomedical engineering and play basketball, and get her second degree at Washington University in St. Louis. Her goal is to work with athletes and create equipment to meet their needs. Special Olympics has your number. We wish you best of luck. Please give a round of applause for Emily. Next person is Michaela DeGroot. This person was involved in cross country, track and field, and key club. She also made the National Honor Society as a junior and a senior, and in cross country was awarded the Most Improved Award, Hardest Worker, and Best Leadership Award. This person has done volunteering at church, at the Spooktacular event in Monona, and at the Monona Antique Shop. In addition, this person worked an outside job for 2 years. She plans to attend UW Claus in the fall. Please give a round of applause for Michaela. The next person I'd like to come up is Chance Anderson. This person was involved in the hiking club, Model UN for 2 years, and DECA Key Club. He has made the National Honor Society as a senior, and in DECA was a 2-time champion at 2 separate DECA conferences. He has done volunteering as a tutor and helped with the Pi Day fundraiser. He has worked outside of work for 2 years also. He plans to attend UW-Madison and major in computer science. Wish you the best of luck. He's going to round of applause. Congratulations. The next person is Chance Anderson. Oh, sorry. I gotta flip my page. All right. All right. Next person I'd like to welcome up is Lauren Viewigger. Sorry, I didn't mean to murder your name. She also has been involved in the Model UN as president and junior class leader, Science Club, Green Club, National Honor Society, and solo ensemble with the violin. In sports, she lettered in cross country and track and field. She has received an academic letter and a National Merit Letter of Accommodation. This person was heavily involved in the Cottage Grove 4-H Club, holding the positions of president, vice president, treasurer, and photographer. At the fair, she received Best in Show and was chosen to show at the state fair. She's also done volunteering at the food pantry and created support materials in Spanish, and as a Ukraine fundraiser leader. She has also worked outside of school for 3 years. At the time of this application, she was still undecided. So have you decided between Madison or Northwestern? She's going to UW-Madison, all right. The major in biology or political science, or maybe both. All right. So one thing this person has learned with science and politics will always remain intertwined. As we go through the climate change, you will be greatly valued. We wish you the best of luck. Next person is Lacey Martinson. She was club president of HOSA, part of National Honor Society, and a team manager for the volleyball team. She has received her academic letter, National Merit Letter of Accommodation, and honor roll since 6th grade. She has done volunteering at the American Red Cross as a blood drive chairman, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, Triangle Ministry, Girl Scouts, and my favorite Lions Club. In addition, she's worked outside of school for 4 years. She has decided to go to UW-Madison with a major in neuroscience on a pre-medical course track. Post-graduation, she plans to attend medical school to become a physician. Here's a quote from one of her summary. I want to make her realize the hand she was dealt does not define her, but what she does with it defines her. I found that very touching. And it says a lot about you, Lacey. So please give her a round of applause. Okay, now the next one's not a mistake, okay? The next award is the Richard Jermo Award. Richard Jermo was the first president and founder, one of the founders of the Cottage Grove Lions Club in 1974. His children set up a scholarship in his memory. For this award, we selected a person who showed leadership and compassion, and Lacey definitely meets those. Directly related with us and the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, when she held her fundraising campaign, she asked us for a donation, which the club did. For the Cottage Grove Lions, she's also participated in parades where she painted the bellies of the guys for the Happy Whistler float and walked with the float handing out beads. Not anybody who wants to do that, you know. She's got my vote. Richard Jermo will be very proud of you and all the things that you have accomplished and how much you have touched all of our hearts. So with that, congratulations. Thank you. Lacey.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Heath Straka. I'm a 1990 MG grad and proud parent of 3 MG students, and I once sat where you guys did in the old school. So
Tonight, though, I'm here on behalf of the Cottage Grove Community Foundation. We are a foundation that's based in Cottage Grove to try to make all of our communities a little bit better place to live, work, and play. And on behalf of our foundation, I want to congratulate all the honorees as well as the entire graduating class of 2022. This year, our foundation is honored to present 2 scholarships to 2 exceptional high school seniors. Both students have maintained excellent grades while also participating in multiple extracurricular activities, but also giving much of their time to the community. Our first scholarship is tailored to students who would like to continue their studies in what we call frontline worker professions. Think nurse, EMT, doctor, waitress, anything like that in the front lines. Our second scholarship this year is geared toward the trades. This can be someone who may go into an apprenticeship or to continue their education in a trades-related field. And those examples can range from anyone from a plumber to an electrician to a veterinary technician. Our 2 scholarship recipients this year are Jacob Anderson and Grace Westberg. Please come up. Jacob will be attending the UW-Madison for Health Sciences and plans to major in nursing. He was a 3-sport athlete and worked at the Oak Park Assisted Living Center. Grace will be attending Madison College, focusing on becoming a veterinary technician. Grace was on the golf team and many other clubs and also worked at an emergency vet clinic. Please join me in congratulating both Jacob and Grace.
Good evening. Tonight I have the pleasure of presenting the Summit Credit Union Scholarship. As a financial co-op, Summit Credit Union values financial literacy and community stewardship. The winner of this scholarship has demonstrated their commitment to both of these values by supporting their community through volunteerism and by taking a personal finance class during their high school career. The scholarship is being awarded to Tia Stanton. At the high school, Tia has been involved in Model UN, HOSA, Key Club, and French Club, in addition to youth apprenticeship. It's pretty amazing. Tia has put in over 200 volunteer hours at the Humane Society and plans to go into the field of veterinary medicine, specifically veterinary virologist. So congratulations, Tia.
Good evening. My name is Belle Foley, and I'm here to award the James G. Foley Memorial Scholarship on behalf of my family and I. This scholarship is awarded to an individual with intentions to pursue a career in construction management or engineering, and who values community and sees learning as a privilege and knowledge as a gift. The student accepting tonight's award embodies everything this scholarship stands for: grit, determination, and a love for learning. It is my honor and privilege to be a part of this student's journey. Please join me in congratulating Abigail Spildy.
Good evening. My name is Aaron Halstead, and I've presented this award on behalf of our law firm for about the last 10 years. I had 5 kids who graduated from MG. And I'd like to ask Alexandra Schultz to come up. Good evening. How are you? As many of you must know, who know Alexandra, she is a real aficionado of music. Her resume shows that. She said that her passion for music started when she could hardly even speak. And when she was only 10 years old, she stood in front of 950 people and sang the national anthem. Her newfound love of music as a young girl led her to join the orchestra in only the 4th grade, and she played the cello. And from there on, she has been involved in high school in jazz band for 3 years. She also was a member of the National Honor Society and its treasurer. She was in show choir, a cappella choir, as well as the Monona Grove Marching Band. She had a tough decision moving on to her college years, whether she wanted to continue in music or English, which she also loves, and it's her plan to major in English. She has a 3.97 GPA at Monona Grove, and on behalf of our firm, I want to congratulate you and present you with this scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Paula Severson, and on behalf of the Bank of Sun Prairie, I am pleased to present our scholarship. This year's recipient is Caleb Jandel. Caleb has exemplified the values that Bank of Sun Prairie shares of always striving for your best and serving others through his involvement in the Unified Swim Group. As a student athlete, he's shown perseverance and determination, which will carry him far as he attends UW La Crosse in the fall. Congratulations, Caleb.
Good evening, everyone. My name is John Russell, and I'm here to award 2 scholarships on behalf of the Cottage Grove Chamber of Commerce. The scholarships are awarded to 2 graduating seniors continuing their studies that have demonstrated extensive community and volunteer involvement. Will Harper Mayfield and Owen J. Jeets please come forward? Harper is going to be attending UW Platteville for health science with a planned major of exercise science, and Owen's plans is to attend UW Madison, focusing on becoming a chemical engineer. Please join me in congratulating these 2 students.
Good evening. My name is Cheryl Whitwam, and I'm here this evening to present the Allie Torhorst Memorial Scholarship in memory of my daughter, Allie. This award is given to a student who has maintained good grades, has shown leadership skills, participated in athletics, and volunteered in their community. Will Avery Poole please come forward? Avery has continued to get good grades in school while participating in cross-country and her favorite sport, basketball. She was captain of her basketball team for 2 years, made the first team all-conference and all-state. Avery also has spent time volunteering at a youth basketball program and the local food pantry. Also, while attending school, Avery has worked as a nanny and at the Garden Prairie Farm. Avery will be attending the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh campus, where she will be studying in the field of health science. Please join me in congratulating Avery. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Maury Hawkerite. I'm a member of the Monona Grove Businessmen's Association, and I'm here to present 3 scholarships in honor of important deceased members of our club. The first one goes to Grant Coogan. That's the Phil Croak Memorial. Next, Lauren Feiwiger, the Robert Gunderson Memorial. Come up again, right? And the final scholarship this year goes to Jacob Fredrickson in honor of Gordy Stendal. Thank you. Have a good evening.
I'm here to present the Gordon and Janet McChesney Scholarship. Congratulations to Benjamin Aubie. Benjamin has worked hard through high school and tried new things that he wasn't sure he ever would. He experienced as much of high school as he could while adapting to the ever-changing circumstances in the last 4 years. Benjamin will be able to take this with him to school and use his experiences as he heads off to start his next chapter in life. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Jason Kling. I'm one of the administrators here, and I am happy to present the award this evening for the Madison Monona Lioness Lions Club Scholarship. This award goes to a student who has demonstrated strong character and academic merit throughout his or her high school career. It is also intended for someone who plans to continue their education at the post-secondary level. The recipient of this award has held a number of jobs throughout high school. Has had volunteer opportunities in organizations such as the Second Harvest Food Bank. This student was very involved in Monona Grove athletics, including basketball for all 4 years, including being named captain her senior year, and also academic all-state. This student was also involved in the volleyball and soccer and softball programs. This student is planning on attending Penn State next year. Can I have Gwendolyn Bondurant come up and join me?
evening. My name is Lou Sturdivant. Eugene Sturdivant was a lifelong educator devoted to children and their families. So his family and friends thought it was most appropriate to have a scholarship in his name for a future teacher. And he would be delighted to know that Logan Aro is one of those people. Pardon? He is not here. I did not know that, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I have to tell you, I must say that there are going to be some lucky high school math teachers. As he, and of course we give him our best wishes as he pursues his goals at the University of Minnesota. I'm pleased also to be here this evening to represent Madison East Kiwanis. We are the proud sponsors of the Monona Grove Key Club, and we are so proud of that organization and their service to the school and to the community. And so tonight, I was hoping to recognize Logan Aro, who has such an impact on that club with his leadership skills and the time that he has devoted. We are very proud of that club, and we wanted to thank Logan for his all the time he has devoted to them. So I am sorry that you could not applaud his success, but we wish him the best, don't we? Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Matt Mabey, proud parent. Firefighter, sometimes. I'm here tonight on behalf of the Cottage Grove Volunteer Fire Department, and I stress volunteer because none of us are paid. Zero. So, if anybody wants to join, we're taking applications afterwards. If you get a cookie, it's an automatic application tonight. So, I'm here to give a couple of scholarships away, and you kind of wonder, well, how does a volunteer fire department that has no money to pay people give away scholarships? Well, we save it all for scholarships. We earn all this money, we fundraise all this money. Some forward-thinking founding members way back when, 90-some years ago, when we had our first Firemen's Festival, decided, hey, we're going to raise money. And what they did with that money originally was they paid for fire trucks and paid for hose and paid for other things that were essential to make the fire department run. Now we have municipalities and your taxpayer dollars fund the new fire trucks that are arriving at our station this year to the tune of $800,000. So we have, our association doesn't have to kick in money for fire trucks anymore or hose or any of that stuff. And so now we have money to give to students. So I would like the following people to come up who earned awards from our volunteer fire department this year. Lacey Martinson. Lauren Feiwiger. And Jada Braun. I have one last award to give away. If you've been at the festival for the last 18 years, you've seen my kid there working her tail off, frying burgers. Told myself I wouldn't cry. She's also getting an award, so come on up.
I'm Lance McNaughton, and I don't know how I follow that, but I'm going to give it my best shot. My dad was Glenn McNaughton. He was a teacher here at Monona Grove for 30 years. Thank you. Thank you very much. We lost Dad in March, and my biggest regret is that he's not here tonight to award this scholarship, the first being awarded in his name. He would have been proud of the honor and proud to have done that. My other regret, of course, is that the students who are out here tonight never had a chance to have my dad as a teacher. As I said, he taught math, he coached cross country and track too, but it was primarily as a teacher that he was celebrated. Students in his class knew that they had his singular attention and that he was committed to each of their individual successes. Thank you. The thing about my dad's success as a teacher is that none of it might have happened if it hadn't been for his own high school math teacher, who recognized his potential as a young man and encouraged him to enter the teaching profession. And the Glenn D. McNaughton Teaching Scholarship is designed to accomplish exactly that, to recognize or identify students with the interest and potential to someday become outstanding teachers. And we are happy this year to award the very first Glenn D. McNaughton Teaching Scholarship to Logan Arrow, who I understand is not here tonight, but nonetheless, I would like to share a little bit about his background and explain why I think he's an outstanding recipient of this. Logan's going to be pursuing a degree in secondary education and mathematics at the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities next fall. He lettered in cross country and track, which is a good selling point for us, of course. And beyond that, he was the president of the school's Key Club, founder of its curling club, and also found time to volunteer for Special Olympics and Jump Start. We regret that he cannot be here, but I can tell you that in his essay, he talked about wanting to be a teacher that students could look up to. And from his background, I'd say he's well on his way to accomplishing that. So congratulations to Logan.
Good evening. I'm a board member with the Pat McAsee Festival in Memorial, and because of the community, we were able to give scholarships away, which has been unbelievable on Pat's behalf. Pat was a football coach in the Monona Pee Wee and the Eagle program for 35 plus years, and businessman in the community, village president of Cottage Grove at one point, and of course he was short to this earth. So on behalf of Pat tonight, I would like to bring up Brooks Goff. Lacey Martinez. Sorry about that. Brooks, will you wait outside for me, please? Thank you. Paige Hansen. Kaylee Adskinski. And I guess Avery Potter is not here tonight. So, thank you.
The next scholarship is the Helen and Harold Polzer Memorial Scholarship. Helen and Harold Polzer believed in helping others and giving back to the community. This scholarship is dedicated to honoring them and their commitment and dedication to volunteerism and community service. Please help me congratulate Lillian Hamilton. Lily is pretty amazing. She has completed over 360 hours of volunteering, including tutoring online with the German School of Madison, and mentoring and tutoring at Rebecca's Garden of Hope and Oak Park Senior Living. In addition, at the high school, Lily's participated in NHS, gotten her German B1 certificate, been in French Club and Asian Club. In addition to being part of our youth apprenticeship program and having apprenticeships in finance and marketing at several local businesses. Lily plans on going into international business and German. Congratulations, Lily.
My name is TJ McGregor, and I'm a health science teacher and HOSA leader at MGHS, and I'm here to present the American Red Cross Scholarship on behalf of the American Red Cross. HOSA has partnered with the American Red Cross for quite some time now, and this year, despite the national blood shortage, MG was able to collect the most units of any other year. With leaders Lacey Martinson, Haley Larson, and Elizabeth Nah, this was made possible. Can you three please come forward? This scholarship is presented to students whose leadership has gone above and beyond, and these three students have without a doubt gone the extra mile. Elizabeth set up an extra blood drive for the Red Cross in January, while Lacey set up an additional blood drive in July. With these two additional drives on top of our traditional fall and spring drives, MGHS was able to collect nearly 200 blood units throughout the course of this year. Lacey, Haley, and Elizabeth coordinated with our blood drive leader, Michelle, worked with the American Red Cross, with workers of the American Red Cross, and with hundreds of donors. Their organizational, leadership, and communication skills helped make all of this happen. With this scholarship, these three will be able to continue their education in their respective medical professions at UW-Madison, UW-La Crosse, and Marquette. The American Red Cross thanks you for your service. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Cara Collins, and I'm one of the band directors here at Monona Grove High School. I am presenting the Follow Your Dream Scholarship on behalf of the Goldberg family. The Goldberg family have two children who played in band all throughout their high school and loved their experiences. The Goldbergs have created this scholarship to honor a band senior and help them follow their dream. The recipient of the Follow Your Dream Scholarship wrote, "Through high school, I have been in an assortment of classes and extracurriculars, and almost all have been tied to band. You could say that joining band was the best choice that I could have made. All of my closest friends are in band. These friends in band helped me introduce to many opportunities in music and in other things. The seniors were always there to help me figure out which classes to take and how to prepare for the future. All of these reasons are part of why band was such a central part of my high school experience and why I hope to have my college experience mirror that. I hope to find lifelong friends in college band just as the same as I did in high school band. This year, the Follow Your Dream Scholarship for Achievement in Academics, Music, and Local Citizenship is going to Aiden Curley."
Hello again. I am up here to present on behalf of the Monona Fire Department, who are not able to attend this evening. Hopefully it's a quiet evening. To present the Gary John Clark Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship honors the memory of Mr. Clark, who was a firefighter and EMT for the Monona Fire Department for over 35 years. His desire to help others and serve his community was his sole purpose in life. The Gary Clark Scholarship is given to a deserving high school student who is interested in the emergency services field and has a deep desire to help others in their community. The recipient that this award will go to this evening has been active in HOSA, which is the group that Mr. McGregor just mentioned, was part of our youth apprenticeship program for 2 years, was part of the marching band, solo and ensemble, and National Honor Society. This student currently is working as a CNA in a assisted living facility. I want to read you a couple of lines from this student's essay. This student shared that I found my passion for caring for the residents and have built great relationships with them. I decided to pursue nursing because I want to know I'm making a difference in the lives of others as others have in mine. So the recipient of this scholarship goes to Laura Crossan.
Good evening. My name is Jeremy Deuce, and it is my honor to present 2 awards tonight. The first award is the Goldberg Family Award for Creative Writing. Please congratulate Danny Nisbet. I believe Danny is not here tonight, but I do want to give us some brief information. She is an incredibly talented writer. Throughout her years taking classes in the English department, she has showcased tremendous writing ability. This was never more clear than in creative writing this year. Her ability to create inclusive, multifaceted characters and weave complex themes into her stories is way beyond her years. Danny views language as both significant and playful. She takes every assignment as a new chance to be inventive in her storytelling. Her writing sings. Beyond her immense talent, Danny was a trusted editor and confidant for her peers. Simply put, Danny's writing is inspiring. Congratulations, Danny. We know your writing will continue to move others in the future. The second award I will present tonight is the English Student of the Year. Please congratulate Allie Schultz. Over the course of the last few years, our department has been extremely lucky to have Allie in our classes. She has been a consistent, positive presence during a tumultuous time. During her senior year, she has demonstrated commitment, enthusiasm, and selflessness, not selfishness.
Careful.
Almost. Selflessness in a variety of courses and extracurriculars. Allie has excelled in multiple senior electives, ranging from modern literature, horror and Gothic lit, and creative writing. In addition, she has volunteered as a TA this semester. During her time as a TA, my TA, she has mentored several students while they complete, edit, and revise their written work. Combined with her commitment to the MGHS music program, Allie has worked diligently to improve herself, her peers, and the school at large. Congratulations to Allie Schultz, Monona Grove High School English Student of the Year. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Todd Anderson Goldsworthy, a math teacher here at the high school. I'm here on behalf of the Monona Grove Education Association, the teachers union here at MG. Each year we provide a scholarship to 2 students who plan on entering the field of teaching. I would like to congratulate both Emma Lee and Dylan Connor for receiving this award. After 13 years of school, both students have decided to turn their time spent in school into a life sentence. I mean, career. But seriously, it's truly exciting as a teacher to know that the future of education is bright, knowing that such wonderful people are interested in entering the education field. I'll speak on behalf of the MGEA and all of your teachers over the years in the Monona Grove School District that if you need anything as you enter this exciting and challenging field, that you have the support and guidance if you just ask for it. Good luck inspiring our future generations, and congrats. Hello again. I now have the pleasure of presenting two great awards on behalf of the math department. The first award we call the Hardworking Mathematics Student. This award is going to two students who have truly shown perseverance in their time with math at MG. Please join me in congratulating Brooks Goff and Jack Seifert for being recognized. I was fortunate to have both recipients of this award as freshmen and watch them grow both as math students but also as young men. I can't say enough positive things about Brooks and Jack and the positive impact they've had in their math classes over the last 4 years. Both Brooks and Jack would be the first to say that math hasn't really come easy for them, but they both learned how to advocate for themselves and how to never give up despite any challenge. In addition, over only 3 years of math are required, yet both chose to take a 4th year of math to further their understanding of the subject. Congrats to Brooks and Jack. The second math department award is going to Emily Clevidence. The math teachers would like to recognize Emily for her excellence in mathematics. Emily has completed our top math courses, AP Calculus AB and BC, with flying colors. I had the privilege of having Emily last year during virtual learning, and despite the challenges associated with learning from home, Emily continually stepped up to the plate. She would reach out during asynchronous time to get help on challenging questions, and she was one of the few who would have their camera on, volunteering up answers. Emily was somebody I could count on to get a pulse of how things were going. Not many people know this, but MG does have a math team. Think like Mean Girls, The Limit Does Not Exist. We call ourselves MG Squared, since if you write it out, that's MGMG, which stands for Monona Grove Math Geeks. Emily, I hate to say it, but you are one of those geeks. Emily has been a member of MG Squared, offering her creative problem solving and intelligence while competing against area schools. Overall, Emily is an incredibly bright, dedicated, and conscientious student who truly cares about learning and mathematics. We as the math department look forward to seeing what great things Emily will undoubtedly accomplish in the future. Congrats, Emily.
Good evening. My name is Nicole Sorensen. As a marketing teacher and DECA advisor here at Monona Grove High School, I am so pleased to present this year's Marketing Student DECA Diamond Awards. This award is in recognition of outstanding efforts of senior marketing students as observed throughout their MG career. As your name is called, please come up onto the stage to receive your awards. And this year's awards go to Chance Anderson, Alex Corey, and Nolan Lehman. Come on up. Thank you for being role models to students for work ethic and leadership efforts in classroom projects and in multiple DECA activities and competitions. Please join me in wishing Chance, Alex, and Nolan the best of luck and much success in their future endeavors.
Hello for a third time. There's not many staff members that I'm shorter than, but I'm replacing Mr. Newman, who's out sick, so he can't be here, so I'm happy to say some words in his place. I'm here to present the Science Department Award. The Science Department would like to present their award to a student that exemplifies a boundless passion and curiosity for science. Outside of the required coursework, this student has taken many of the department's upper-level course offerings, including biotechnology, AP Biology, AP Chemistry, and AP Physics 1. But it is sad that she was not able to take organic chemistry. Her excitement and enjoyment for learning science has led her to her involvement in both Science Club and Science Olympiad. We will all miss our chats with her, but wish her well as she pursues her studies in engineering at Michigan Tech next fall. Congratulations to Sarah Schnell.
All right, we're getting toward the end, I promise. I'm John Cum. I teach social studies here at the high school, and it's my honor to present the award on behalf of my department for the Social Studies Student of the Year for the class of 2022. Every year, my social studies colleagues and I discuss students who have stood out across our different classes for their engagement, participation, interest, effort, and performance in our department's various course offerings, from the required courses students take in their freshman and sophomore years, to the AP classes students may choose in their junior and senior years, and to the numerous electives in which they may enroll. In our deliberations, we had many worthy candidates for this award, students who made the most of their social studies education here at MG, and who particularly stood out for their ability to overcome unique obstacles and challenges with learning amid the pandemic. But one student clearly stood out above all. Not only has she challenged herself during her time at MG by taking multiple AP courses within our department, she has also taken elective courses that further demonstrate her genuine interest in our curriculum. In class, she is a thoughtful and insightful participant, and what's more, she can bring the best out of her peers to do the same. Perhaps the most remarkable thing about that aspect is that she somehow managed to do that in the virtual classroom as well as the physical classroom. And speaking from my experience of trying to draw that from students in that virtual classroom, for a peer to be able to do that, well, it was a welcome thing. Truly, this student provided a bright spot for teachers in classes in a difficult year for teaching and learning, and I can say that from my personal experience of teaching her last year as a junior in AP US History. Quinn Anderson, would you please come to the stage? Quinn's voice and positive energy filled in a lot of the void that formed as we sat behind our screens last year, and I won't forget that. I'm truly grateful that she was my student during that time. As she now looks to graduation and the future that lies beyond the halls and classrooms of Monona Grove, our department is proud to give the Social Studies Student of the Year award to a student who currently aspires to join our ranks as a social studies teacher. And I think we are all excited about that prospect. Without further ado, I'm pleased to present the Social Studies Student of the Year award to Quinlan Anderson, class of 2022.
Congrats.
My name's Joe Schneider. I'm the Associate Principal and Activities Director here at Monona Grove High School. I'm here to give out several athletic-related awards. The first one is the WIAA Scholar Athlete Nominee Award, which will go out to a male and female student who has excelled in both academics and athletics. Nominees must have earned at least 4 varsity letters through athletic participation in WIAA-sanctioned sports through the winter season of their senior year. The first award goes out to a student athlete who has been a 3-sport athlete all 4 years during their high school career while ranking amongst the top of their class academically. They have participated in other activities in National Honor Society, DECA, HOSA, Chess Club, Asian Club, Ski and Snowboard Club, and Disc Golf Club. In addition to managing those activities and an excellent academic record, they managed to participate in cross-country, basketball, track and field, while also being awarded team MVP for their senior cross-country season, while also being a member of a conference championship team. This year's male WIA Scholar Athlete Award nominee goes to Jacob Anderson. The WIA Female Scholar Athlete Award goes to someone who has knocked it out of the park academically and athletically. This individual has been a three-sport athlete all 4 years in high school, ranking at the top of their class during this time. They have also been an active participant in National Honor Society, Silver Eagles in Action, and Spanish Club. This athlete has participated in tennis, basketball, and softball during their high school career and has been member of a conference championship teams with tennis and softball. Our WIA Female Scholar Athlete Nominee Award this year goes to Paige Hansen. We also have two Badger Conference Scholar Athlete Awards, which go out to a male and a female student who has excelled in both academics and athletics. This time I'd like to call to the stage Allison Yunt. Allison is someone who has been an excellent student as well as a three-sport athlete throughout their career at Monona Grove High School. They can be seen running in both cross-country and track as well as competing on the basketball court. Accumulating 10 varsity letters through their career while maintaining a stellar GPA. Congratulations to this year's Badger Conference Scholar Athlete, Allison Young. The second award goes out to someone who I believe was unable to make it tonight, but I'll give them their shout out right now. This is someone who has excelled in the classroom, on their soccer team, and on the tennis court. This individual has accumulated 4 varsity letters between soccer and tennis and is currently in the midst of a successful tennis season. Playing as our #1 singles player, this year's Badger Conference Scholar Athlete Award also goes to Chase Lindwall. We also have our Silver Eagle Award. This award is presented to a senior male and senior female student athlete who have earned a top-level GPA and have demonstrated excellent classroom work ethic, attitude towards school, and commitment toward high academic performance. I'd first like to call up Owen Jajits. Owen is a student who has demonstrated these characteristics while participating in soccer and tennis, accumulating 3 varsity letters during their high school career thus far. This student is thought of highly by their teachers for their work ethic and their attitude. They have also demonstrated this by maintaining an excellent GPA. Congratulations, Owen Jajits. At this time, I'd like to call back up Paige Hansen. The Female Silver Eagle Award goes to a student who was mentioned as a student leader to me prior to me starting in this role in July. This student is seen as a leader amongst their peers and a leader in the classroom, going above and beyond to support their school community. All of this while being a successful 3-sport athlete. Congratulations, Paige Hansen. We also give out 3-sport athlete awards to athletes who have maintained being in 3 sports throughout the duration of their career. At this time, I'd like to call up Jacob Anderson, Paige Hansen, and Allison Yunt. Jacob is a student who participated in cross-country, basketball, and track and field. Paige is someone who has participated in tennis, basketball, and softball. Allison participating in cross-country, basketball, and track and field. This award also goes to Shay Donnellan, who is not here, who participated in cross-country, gymnastics, and track and field. Let's give a round of applause for quite the commitment over 4 years. We also have our Athlete of the Year award that we give out. This award is presented to a senior male and senior female student athlete who have achieved excellence in athletic performance while at Monona Grove High School, within the Badger Conference, and throughout WIAA state competitions. At this time, I'd like to call up Emma Lee. We actually have 2 female athletes of the year. This first one, though, to Emma, goes to someone who has participated in multiple sports throughout their high school career, most notably in basketball and softball. This student athlete has accumulated 5 varsity letters throughout their high school career. They have been awarded first team all-conference, earned all-district and all-state recognition while competing in softball. Congratulations to Emma Lee. I'd like to call up Avery Poole. Avery is a student who has participated in 2 different sports during their high school career, most notably in basketball. Avery is a student who's accumulated 5 varsity letters during their career while also serving as an inspiration to people within and beyond our high school community. Congratulations, Avery Poole. Our Male Athlete of the Year award is to someone who is currently not here tonight. This is a student who has earned a varsity letter each year participating within their sport. They have demonstrated a year-round commitment to improving their craft, outswimming the competition on a regular basis. This student has been a member of multiple conference championship teams and has appeared at the state meet all 4 years while also being on the all-state team all 4 years. This year's Male Athlete of the Year award goes to Cameron Tejada. And finally, the Varsity Club Award for Athletics. This award is presented to a senior male and a senior female student athlete who have demonstrated outstanding characteristics that embody Monona Grove's 4 talents, especially leadership within the team and or school. The first award recipient I'd like to call up is Brooks Goff. Multiple people have gone out of their way to let me know of how great of an individual Brooks is. Personally, I can recall one night working an indoor concession stand all alone, and apparently I looked like I needed help because Brooks comes up and he goes, "Hey, do you need help in there?" And he hung out with me the entire night in a concession stand instead of being out supporting his team at that time, but I greatly appreciated the help, and this is just one story of many of the great things that Brooks has done for this community. And oddly enough, he's also the 3rd brother in his family to win an MG Athletic Department award. Congratulations, Brooks. I'd like to call up Kaylee Adamski at this time. The Female Varsity Club Award goes to an athlete who has participated in multiple sports at Monona Grove High School. This student has earned 3 varsity letters so far in their career, contributing to our basketball and soccer teams. This student has been an instrumental leader of our girls soccer team, serving as a captain, and going into Tuesday night's conference championship game against Wanakee. Congratulations, Kaylee Adamski.
The Badger Conference Top 10 Scholars. Students, if you are listed as a Top 10 Scholar in the program, if you would please line up to my right, your left, over here by the stairs, in alpha order, please. One final test tonight. Just line up by the stairs and we'll call you to stage. Alpha order by the stage, please, or by the stairs, please. Thank you. I'm joined on the stage by Ms. Hahn and Mr. Kling for these final awards of the evening. The Badger 10 Top 10 Scholars. Badger Conference recognizes the top 10 scholars in each Badger Conference high school's graduating class. The criteria for the top 10 scholars includes GPA and academic rigor, as evidenced by advanced placement courses completed. Students, as I call your name, please come to the stage, receive your plaque, and stay on stage until all students are on stage. Chance Anderson. Jacob Anderson. Lauren Fiewiger. Owen Garrett. Daniel Hawker. Chase Lindwall. Tylong Riddle. Sarah Schnell. Jameson Wright. Also not with us, Aiden Curley. Oh, Aiden. I didn't see you over there, Aiden. Aiden Curley. Congratulations to the Monona Grove High School Badger Top 10 Scholars. You can head back there. The State of Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarships. With these three students, please join us on stage. Ben Aubie, Owen Jajic, and Owen Garrett. The State of Wisconsin Higher Educational Aids Board recognizes top students in Wisconsin high schools through the Academic Excellence Scholarship Program. Candidates for this program are selected on the basis of GPA and standardized test scores. The recipients of this award will receive partial tuition scholarships to be used at a Wisconsin college or university. I'm proud to announce Monona Grove's three academic excellence scholars. They are Ben Aubie, Owen Jajic, and Owen Garrett. If any of those three seniors choose to waive the award because they've elected to attend a college or a university out of state, the scholarship would then go to an alternate. So again, congratulations, students. The State of Wisconsin Technical Education Scholarship. Would Jack Seifert please join us on stage? I believe Keely Brown and Morgan Johnson are not able to attend, or they would be here on stage along with Jack. The Technical Excellence Scholarship recognizes students based on a demonstrated level of proficiency in one of our career and technical education programs with continuation into a program in one of the Wisconsin technical colleges. Participation in one of our student organizations like DECA, HOSA, or Skills USA, as well as a work-based learning experience in one of our internships or apprenticeships, further qualifies the students for this award. This scholarship is supported jointly by the Department of Public Instruction and the Higher Education Aids Board. Our recipients for the Monona Grove Technical Education Scholarships tonight, awarded to Jack Seifert, Keely Brown, and Morgan Johnson. Congratulations, Jack. The National Merit Scholarship Program. Would these students please join us on stage? Daniel Hawker, Lauren Fiewiger, and Jameson Wright. Students enter the National Merit Scholarship Competition on the basis of high performance on the PSAT, NMSQT, or the National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. Of the more than 1.5 million students who enter this National Merit Program, only 50,000 students, or approximately 3% of them, are commended by the scholarship program for their performance. Of the top 16,000 students, then, approximately 1% are selected from that 50,000 commended, and they move on as semifinalists. From those 16,000 semifinalists, the finalists are then selected, and the final merit scholarships are awarded to the top 8,200 students, or half of 1%. Tonight on stage, we recognize the achievement of our National Merit Commended students as well as our finalists. Lauren Feewiger and Jamison Wright scored in the top 3% of students in the country, and they are each recognized as commended students by the Merit Program. Congratulations to Lauren and Jamison. Daniel Hawker scored in the top 1% of students in the country and is recognized as a finalist by the National Merit Program. Congratulations, Daniel. Very proud of these academic achievements. Please join me again in congratulating them. Thank you, students. All right, congratulations to all students recognized and awarded this evening. And I'd also like to say congratulations to the parents or guardians who are here and the adults in their lives for raising such fine young adults. It's certainly with your encouragement and your guidance that they are here this evening walking across the stage. So congratulations. Couple of thank yous before we conclude this evening. Our CTE coordinator, Anna D'Amelio, organizes our scholarship committee as well as this evening and has taken a lot of pride in making sure that this evening went well for all students. She's assisted by our student services admin assistant, Michelle Boyd, who puts our program together. I'd like to thank both of them for their hard work leading up to tonight. Most are no longer with us, but a special thank you to the individuals, the organizations, and the businesses, our sponsors, for their generosity and their ongoing investment in our graduating seniors. Thank you. Finally, on behalf of Monona Grove staff and administration, thank you for attending this evening. Enjoy your evening. We do have a reception out in the commons with cookies and refreshments. We will see you out there. Thank you.